The idea of this is to learn about awakening oneself. If you are new, and then you have to go, you can go back to our previous episode, which are uploaded on under live session with the dates on it. We started on first page, so it's easy to follow that. The format of this session is we are also covering human engineering subject, in which we learn about physical body, mental body, and energy body. We have covered physical body, we have covered mental body, some of it, and we are in the middle of it, and then we'll be going to energy body. So if you want to do that, then you can go back to follow the previous session. But if you just want to meditate with us, that's also fine. What we do is we do the some pranayamas, and then we do different kind of meditation. So let's get into it. Hope you are all ready. Just couple of things before you start. You are at home, so it might not be very peaceful. That's okay. The whole point of learning meditation is to create the state of no resistance. So make sure that you are not creating any resistance, and if there is a sound disturbance, you accept it as it is. So this is the art we want to learn in meditation, to accept the present moment as it is, as if you have chosen it. So the learning meditation is nothing but creating no resistance to what is. So if you become okay with what is in this moment, that's the you're the most spiritual person. And that has to be moment by moment by moment. It is that easy. Whatever the present moment present itself, you just accept it, and as if you have chosen it. That's the state we want to reach in. So we start with the pranayama first. So we what we do is we get our mind and body prepared. I hope you had a good day today. And when you are out, your mind is active. So we will calm it down first before we get into human engineering aspect, and then after a couple of slides of human engineering, we'll get into meditation. All right. So what we are going to do now, first pranayama will start with Bhastrika. So what we can do is you can start your camera so I can see that you are doing correctly. Okay. And both the hand is next to your shoulder. What you do is breathe in, breathe out. So your mouth is closed. Please switch on your camera so I know I can see that you are doing it correctly. Both the hands beside your shoulder, mouth closed. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So we do it fast. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out. Mouth closed. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Faster. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out. And relax. Now, when you relax, you keep your palm on your lap, open to sky, head little bit tilted up, and become aware of your stillness. Observe your stillness. If any disturbance surrounding you, don't worry, accept it. Accept the present moment as it is. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 in, out, breathe in, breathe 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 out, in, out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Become aware of your stillness. Become aware of the stillness you have. Now the second pranayam is called Kapal Bharti, where we exhale the breath in 30 times in a 1 second interval. Start. Only exhale the breath. Eyes closed. Exhale the breath 30 times. Now relax. Become aware of your own stillness and silence. One more time. Kapal Bharti. Exhaling 30 times. Push your stomach in and breath out, mouth closed. 30 times. And relax. Neck little tilted up, eyes gently closed. Become aware of your stillness. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Put right thumb onto the right nostril. Take long deep breathing. Then close with your pinky finger and breathe out. Breathe in. Close with your thumb. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Alternate nostril breathing. First you press one breathe nostril, then take breathe in, then close other one, breathe out, then breathe in, then close that one, breathe out. Use your pinky finger and thumb. Breathe in and breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Long and deep breathe in, long and deep. Eyes closed. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out. We will start with using different objects so that you know which object to. Suppose one object is giving you more efficiency, then you stick with that object. For some thoughts will, for some breath will work, for some sound of silence will work, for some sensation will work. So whatever works for you, okay. So we'll sit now. What is the general idea of meditation is sit comfortably. There is no one position where you can sit. You can sit on chair, you can sit on couch, you can sit on floor, you can sit anywhere you want. Make sure you are comfortable. Second thing is that your back is not touching anything. Okay? The only reason your back is not touching anything because you will fall asleep. So we want to keep our back erect. Okay? Now we want to keep our both the palm open on our lap. Okay? We want glasses to be removed because we are going to close our eyes. So we do not want glasses. All right. Now close your eyes gently. Now some more instruction after closing the eyes. If you hear any disturbance, if somebody is shouting, if somebody is playing music, if somebody is being very loud, it is okay, accept it. Try to keep your body and mind still. Now, first, we will use breath as a meditation object. But before we do that, first we take long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out, long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out. So today we are going to use different meditation object. But our goal is this, that we should be able to meditate without any object. But to reach to that stage, we first use different object. All right. So try to keep your mind and body still. Do not move your body. Do not move your mind and be still. Now take long and deep breathing and breathe out. Breath going in and out. Breath going in and out. Now take your attention to your upper lip at the entrance of the nostril and observe the natural breath. Now the first object we are using is the natural breath. Observe the natural breath coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Many people come to me, sir, I want to learn meditation. How do I do it? This is the start for your beginners. Use different meditation objects and we'll go through all of them. First, you use breath as your meditation object. The natural breath is coming in, going out. The whole attention at the entrance of the nostril. Eye gently closed and focus everything on your upper lip. Breath is coming in, coming in, coming in. Breath is going out, going out, going out. So the very first thing we notice is the touch of the breath on the upper lip and inside the nostril. Now make sure you are not taking the conscious breath in or out. We are observing the natural breath which is coming in and natural breath which is going out. Some of you will notice that the breath is coming from right nostril. Some of you will notice that the breath is coming from left nostril. If it is coming from left nostril, let it come from left nostril. If it is coming from right nostril, let it come from right nostril. Don't try to change it. Simply observe the natural breath. And if you are not able to feel the natural breath, then take 3-4 conscious breath, long deep breathe in and breathe out, and then again revert back to natural breath. Some of you will notice that the breath is coming from right nostril. Some of you will notice that the breath is coming from left nostril. Some of you will notice that the breath is coming from both the nostrils. Don't try to change it. Don't try to change it. It is coming in, coming in, coming in, going out, going out. Just simply observe the natural breath coming in, natural breath going out. Very honestly, dedicatedly, following only breath, nothing but the breath. Some of you will notice that your breath is long. Some of you will notice that your breath is short. If it is long, let it be long. If it is short, let it be short. Don't try to change it. If your breath is long, let it be long. If your breath is short, let it be short. Don't try to change it. Follow the entire length of incoming breath. Follow the entire length of outgoing breath. From start to finish, finish to start. Breath might start from your chest and going in, slowly, slowly going in, touching your upper lip, inside your nostril, touching your inside of your nostril, going the back of the throat, going down into the lungs, lungs expanding, then coming out of the lungs, touching the back of the throat, into the nostril, coming out, touching inside of the nostril, touching on upper lip, and then coming out. So observe the entire length of incoming breath, entire length of outgoing breath from start to finish, finish to start. The entire length of incoming breath, entire length of outgoing breath. Observe the breath coming in, coming in, coming in, going out, going out, going out. And also become aware of the observer. Who is observing the breath? Now we will shift to the second object of meditation, which is sensation. Notice the sensation. So we'll go part by part on your body and see, notice the sensation. First, attention you take on your upper lip, a triangular section below your nose, So first you take attention on upper lip, make a triangle from top of your nose coming down to the width of your upper lip. So the width of your upper lip is the base of the triangle, then the triangle going up at the top of your nose, make a triangle and focus your attention there and observe the sensation on your nose, upper lip, nose. Now, we are not looking for any miracle sensation. We are looking at normal sensation like itching, throbbing, pulsating, expansion, contraction. The only thing we will do is no matter what sensation we get, we will maintain the equanimity. We will not try to change it. Rather, if we get any sensation, we will observe it properly till the end. And maintaining perfect equanimity will maintain the equanimity and observe our sensation. Now, on the upper lip and nose, for example, if you get like a itching sensation, so instead of creating aversion and itching and letting go away, we will just simply observe. Itching has arise. You will see the itching has arise, intensify, intensify, intensify. And then if you maintain the perfect equanimity, you will see that it arises, intensifies, intensifies, and if you don't respond to it, it passes away, passes away. Know this on your experience, not because I am telling. Only maintain perfect equanimity. Now, it can be anything. Your legs might feel sore, your back might feel stiff. These are all sensations. If you observe them, you will see that they are there for some time, then they intensify, intensify, intensify. And if you don't react and maintain your equanimity, you see that they are bound to go away. In day to day life, what happens that whenever we get unpleasant sensation, we create aversion. Whenever we get pleasant sensation, we create craving. But if you don't create any aversion or craving and maintain your equanimity, what you will see that no matter how unpleasant the sensation is, it just simply goes away on its own. Now, don't believe what I'm saying. You judge it on your own. You experience it. Yes, that all the sensation has only one nature in common, that is impermanence. Impermanence. So observe this sensation, various sensation coming on your body, on your top of your lip, nose. Now you can go one step further. You can scan your head and see if there is any sensation. Maintain the perfect equanimity. We are using sensation as an object of a meditation, and we are scanning our head for any kind of sensation, not reacting to it, and maintaining perfect equanimity. Now go to forehead, scan your forehead from right to left, left to right, and see if you can find any sensation. Go to right cheek, scan your right cheek, right ear, left cheek, left ear, chin, out, back of the throat, entire head from back. Become aware of the sensation inside the throat. You might feel dry, you might feel wet, Create no craving or aversion. If there is a pleasant sensation, don't create cravings that I want more or more or more. If there is unpleasant sensation, don't create any aversion that this should go away, this should go away. You have to become witness all these phenomena of passing and arising, rising and passing, of the nature of the sensation. Just become a witness. Take attention to your chest and see if you can find any sensation on your chest, tummy, shoulder, right hand from shoulder to the palm, going through your elbow, palm, left shoulder, left going down to your knee and palm. Scan your upper back, lower back, right thigh, going down, right knee, right calf, towards your soul, left thigh, left knee, left calf, below, behind the knee, underside of your leg, thigh, underside of your calf, foot, ankle, sole, toes. Even become aware of the sensation in the gap between the toes. Create no aversion, create no craving. Simply observe the natural sensation arising and going, part by part, on each body part, and experience the nature of the sensation. That every sensation comes on your body, arises, intensifies. And if you don't react and stay in equanimity, you'll see that they passes away. Now then going up, both the soles, both the calves, both the knees, underside of your leg, underside of your knee, thigh, top of the thigh, underside of the thigh, going up each body part, going up abdomen, lower abdomen, chest, both the hands, palm, traveling upwards through elbow, through shoulder, lower back, upper back, the entire head, entire face. That was the object of a body sensation. We will use the third object, which is called sound of silence. Now, take your attention to your ears and observe the sound of silence. Try to listen to the silence. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. If you have any noises or sound, go below it. You will see that there is a subtle sound like very subtle sound. Something like you are walking in the jungle and insects are making sound, but it's not the insect sound. Don't be fooled with the insect sound. It's below that. It's very subtle. I'm just saying what similar it is. Even if you close your ears with the thumb, you'll still be able to hear that. If you are able to hear, that's good. If you are not able to hear it, you can close your ear with your thumb and you'll see that subtle sound coming like that. So using our sound of silence as a object for meditation. So first we use breath, second we use body sensation, third we use sound of silence. There are 112 techniques, different techniques of meditation. So we will learn some. Now most of these objects, we use the objects for meditation. Sometimes we use music, sometimes we use chanting, sometimes we use body sensation, sometimes we use breath. But our ultimate goal is to reach to a state where we are not using any object and we just simply do it without using object. So listen to the sound of silence, and in your day to day life, whatever works for you, you use that till you reach. So we'll also do a meditation without any object, but right now you are using the sound of silence as object. If your mind is wandering here and there, remember that the subtle movement in your eyeball triggers your thought. So bring the stillness in your eyes and you'll see that you go into the thoughtless state. In your stillness, you'll see that the breath is becoming very shallow. You can hardly feel the breath. Now, the fourth object you can use is your own thoughts. If you are getting a lot of thoughts, just simply take your attention to your thoughts and observe. Become aware of the observer. So you'll see that you can observe the thought, means there is a thoughts which I am observing, and then there is an observer which is, so there is a distance created between who you are and who you are not. So as a person, you are able to see the thought. That means you are not the thought. So divert your focus and attention towards your thoughts and see if you can see all the thoughts. Be very, what you call, be very focused observing your thoughts. Don't get involved with thought. Don't say the thought is good or bad. Simply become witness to your thoughts. Let the thought comes and go. Don't make them, you don't entertain them or don't, get involved with them. Simply let them come and let them go. You just simply become witness of your own thought. If there is any disturbance in this moment, accept it. If there is any pain in your body, accept it. Anything, if their mind is becoming very active, accept it. If there is a lot of heat, you accept it. If there is a cold sensation, accept it. Create no resistance at all. Accept the present moment as it is. Become aware of your stillness. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Become aware of all the thoughts coming in. Watch your thought, and suddenly you'll see all the thoughts have disappeared. As soon as you focus on the thought, see what happens. You see that all the thoughts are getting disappeared, and you become witness. Now there is a distance between you and your mind, who you are and who you are not. The more the distance, the more you skillful you are to use the mind. In your day-to-day life, you are mixed up with your head, mixed up with your mind. There is no distance between you and your head. Now you are observing the thought. See that there is an observer and see that there is thoughts which is been observed. There are two, not one. You are not your mind because you can observe your mind. You are the one who is observing the mind. Create that distance between you and your mind. Be a witness to your own activities in your brain. Very good. Very good. Now you have used objects for meditation. Now what we are going to do, we are not going to do any objects now. Simply open your eyes and observe whatever you can observe. Just stay still. I am looking at you, but I am not thinking. I am simply looking, simply being. So you be wherever you are and simply look at things without thinking. This is called Nirvikalpa Samadhi, the highest form of meditation, where I can simply be without thinking. So right now, I'm looking at you, but there is no thinking in my mind. So if you want to look at me, but no thinking. If you want to look at any other object, you are more than welcome to look at any other object. And we maintain this. When I get a thought or you get a thought, just notice that that's a movement in my mind. Simply that's your movement in your mind. So don't worry. As soon as you notice there was a movement, it again becomes observed. And let everything happen. Let the thought come. Don't try to stop anything. If the thought is coming, let them come. You are still aware of your stillness. You're still observing. If somebody makes sound, let them make sound. Just be, simply be. This state of simply being was there when you were a child. Just simply be. You are doing all the things in the being. In your teenage, in your childhood, this state was there already. A state of being. This is called the highest form of meditation. Your natural state of being. Nothing to plan. There is nothing to go do. There is nowhere to go. Simply be in this moment. You don't have to just observe one thing or it just you can look here and there and still be. Just be. There is The observing me or observing you is not a task. It's not something like you're observing thought. I'm not your meditation object, okay? I just gave that as an example. Simply be. You can drink water, simply be. You can move your hand, just simply be. There's nothing to be done. I can simply be here, I can just simply sit here. So what I do more when I want to meditate, I come in this center and I just simply sit. I don't even close my eyes. I just simply be. Next 1 hour, I will be with myself. That's it. But I make sure that I'm not thinking. I'm just being in this hall, being in this room, not planning anything, not going anywhere, not thinking anything, nothing. Just simply being, enjoying this moment. If I have a book or if I have anything, I'll just make sure that things are correct. But I'm not planning anything. I'm not using my mind in it. I'm just being in this moment. This is called nirvikalpa samadhi. Are you there now without thinking? Do you need any thinking now to be here with me? Just be like this. There's no plan of next moment. They're not planning next moment. I'm simply being with you, just in your company. There's no plan for the next moment. What's going to happen? Or what I'm going to do? Am I going to have a dinner? Am I going to have this or that? It's no plan, nothing. Just in this moment. Simply be. Simplicity. This is your highest level of being, samadhi. Simply being. And maintaining in this being all along. Your enlightenment is very easy. So easy that you miss it. Just simply be. Simply being is the state of samadhi. And also remember that you do not go into meditation and come out of meditation. So I cannot say our session started and our session ended. There is no two lines. Okay. So remove those two lines. You simply be like this all the time. In that you can do all the activities. You can do washing, you can do cooking, you can do everything. Just simply being. This is our ultimate goal, to be in the being, not continuously planning. All right. Thank you so much for attending today's session.